Good morning. You are most welcome to a speaking test. This is Bishwajit Kar. We know that this is a speaking test, mock test, and I'm so much interested to know about your personal information. Especially, I may know about your full name and your profession.
My name is Bishwajit Kar, and you can call me Bishwajit. And I recently graduated from the Department of Mechanical Engineering from Bangladesh University of Engineering Technology, and I'm currently pursuing my master's from the same institute in the same department. And also currently I'm looking for higher study abroad opportunities, and therefore I'm preparing for the standardized tests that are required for my pursuit. And
and about your parents, I have the special curiosity to know about your parents.
My father's name is Bishwajit Kar. He is a retired high school teacher from the Mukulniketan High School here in Mymensingh. And my mother is a housewife, and her name is Mosumi Kar.
Well, how many siblings do you have?
I have one younger brother, and he's currently studying in BSc in physiotherapy from the CRP Institute in Shavar.
Very well. And maybe you are studying in engineering. Well, have you finished your all parts of engineering sector?
Well, I graduated in the year 2022, and currently I'm pursuing a master's in the same institute. So it will take around half a year to complete the master's.
Well, and what's your future plan?
Like I said, I'm trying to do a postgraduate degree in abroad, and preferably in the USA. So I recently took my graduate record examination, or the GRE, and now I'm preparing for the IELTS examination. The exam is knocking at the door, and so after finishing these exams, I will apply to the universities, and then hopefully I will be able to avail an opportunity there.
Well, and tell something, the importance of your subject of engineering, please.
Actually, I studied mechanical engineering in my undergraduate, and although I didn't know much about this subject before the admission test, but later I get to learn about it from the internet, and then I actually studied this subject for the 4 years. So I got quite a lot of knowledge about what I'm being taught and what I can do in the future from this subject. And mostly the mechanical engineering is said to be the mother of engineering, because we study different parts of the engineering, every sector of engineering. For example, we have to study electrical engineering in our first 2 years, and also we studied the industrial production engineering. And of course, we also had to study programming. So it is, you can say, jack of all trades type of subject. So one person from mechanical engineering can move to different sectors in the engineering space, because he has wide range of knowledge and in different parts of the engineering knowledge base. So that's one opportunity or one advantage.
Well, and do you have any experience to visit any foreign country?
Unfortunately, no, because I didn't have my passport. I just recently, or a year ago, I applied for my passport and received it, and before that I didn't have that opportunity. So that's why I couldn't visit other countries.
Well, who is your ideal idol? This is a very personal question. Who is your ideal idol?
I'd say Elon Musk, because he's a very popular person in the engineering space, and he has achieved so many things, and he had very innovative ideas, and the thing is he was able to implement those. For example, a lot of people may have different ideas, but they don't have the passion or the hardworking capability. But he was an example, good example, that any person can achieve his goals if he if he puts enough time and passion in that. So in that sense, my idol, you can say that Elon Musk.
Very well. Now, this is the time of cue card. You are getting just only single minute on the cue card to take preparation, and after that you will get just 2 minutes for answering on the points of cue card. Okay? Thank you. You can use the paper and also pencil. Please. Okay, time is over. Please. I need the cue card. I need the cue card. Yes. Yes. You can start now.
Achha. The decision I'd like to talk about is that the one I took in my after my admission test, because first of all I wanted to study in Dhaka University in the physics department, because I felt that I was passionate about physics, and I'm from my childhood I wanted to be a scientist. So that's one thing. But after finishing all my admission tests, I had several opportunities from different universities. Then I chose to study in the mechanical engineering in Buet. But at first I thought it was sort of family pressure. But at the end I took the decision. But I think I didn't regret it, because I got to learn a lot of things about the practical sector of science rather than the theoretical aspect if I studied in the physics department. I got to overview a lot of industries in my internship projects from the university, so I could visit very many plants, power plants, and see in person how they work, how they operate. So that's one thing. But maybe I couldn't have that opportunity if I studied in Dhaka University. Another thing is that I made a lot of friends, and they are now in different sectors in my country currently. So that's one achievement, and I think my decision to study in my current undergraduate university was a good one, because and it also provided me an opportunity to apply for various job sectors in the country, because if I studied from the physics, I would have very few opportunities, because other than the government jobs from any reputed college, or other than that I couldn't get enough opportunities to express myself in my own country.
Okay, thank you. Now this is third part. Natural resources of Bangladesh. We know that your motherland's name is Bangladesh. Am I right?
Yes.
So, what are the natural resources of your country?
I would say the main natural resource of our country is coal, because much of our electricity is generated from coal, around more than 50%. And so coal is the main, you can say, the main natural resource here. After that, gas, natural gas, and these are very important for us, because a lot of our energy sector depends on these two sectors. And other than that, there are also I am talking from the perspective of a natural resource, in the sense that we can utilize this resource to produce energy and other stuff. So I think these two are the most important.
Well, do you think these natural resources of your country, is it good enough?
Demand of the yearly demand of our country, from the perspective of that, is not enough, but yes, it's obviously it's good, because we have been able to produce energy from it all these years. But due to the population growth, we felt the shortage of our natural resources, so we have to export coal from other countries, for example, from Malaysia or Thailand. So it's not enough in quantity, but hopefully we'll make up for it, and people are looking for other alternative natural resources in my country, preferably the ones that doesn't require us to burn fossil fuels.
Well, and how can we, that means your government, give the special efforts to maintain the natural resources in your country? Do you have any plan or idea on that?
Actually, I think the government is currently taking some measures because, for example, if I talk about the natural gas, people are quite wasteful about it because for example, if I only talk about my house, I can see that my mom sometimes put his gas stove on for no reason, so it is wasting valuable natural resource. So one thing I see that the government is trying to implement prepaid meters for gas consumption, so that people will be much more cautious about spending their gas without there would be less wastage on that sector. And similarly, from the electricity point of view, since we are lacking in the natural resource, for example, coal in the electricity, so already government is implementing the prepaid meters for that, so that people will be much more conscious about their electricity consumption too. And also, obviously, there could be other measures that could be made to make it more effective. But I think we're in the good direction in that respect.
Okay, thank you so much for giving your excellent time. May God bless you. All the best. Okay.
For